midnight. Repeat. We attack at...
Rangers, good to see you. Sure thing. Let's have a look.
Small arms, weapon modding, and barter. We need Lucia. We're gonna go to that area. First aid, small. We need first aid. Sneaky shit, automatic. Remove. Toaster repair.
There you go. Anything else?
Good luck.
I'll be here.
Did you level up, perhaps? You got 4 attribute points. Oh. What are you, by the way? SMGs. We go with 3 action points. We go with a hit chance. Go with a toaster repair. Putting a toaster back together is like putting a piece of pre-world back together. Fixing broken toasters, years bonus, loot. Fixing a toaster now yields a toast. Fire damage bonus 25% because of a toaster. Get me a bonus with, I mean, a toast from a toaster. Your first attack, every turn will inflict burning. This is good enough for now. What you got? You can have a dildo head with penetration. Yay. Show the pants. Like a look at him, a freaking weirdo with a naked ass. That SMG guy. I think you just did this and you're good to go. Alright, armor 4. The dildo head gives penetration, the other one is a crit chance in armor. Crit chance in armor. Mechanics. Go with a penetration. Double penetration here. Now we gotta open the toaster.
The food you're feeding us is gonna cause a mutiny.
Is there anything? Is Scotchbo here? When will I see Scotchbo? No, he's not. Let's go, grab the loot and you Broadmoor kite. I hope I won't need mechanics from Broadmoor kites. Yo. It's the last map left. Sends last first. My new blood is squishy. It's done.
Any word on the loony in number 3 yet, Rangers?
Yeah. We cleared his room.
About time. Gonna take me a week to clean up that mess. What was his deal, anyway?
You don't need to know.
Serves me right for asking, I guess. Well, thanks anyway. Here's a little something for getting him out. Oh, my sciatica.
Be seeing you, Rosie.
Did I just level up again? Someone leveled up, okay? Don't you be my neighbor. Who leveled up? No, come on. Get chance. Sneaky shit. Detection time 1 second. SMGs. Evasion. Go with flat health. Go with health. What else? Let's see the toaster. Bonus loot and it will build a toast. Argon lance. Heavy machine gun. Energy damage machine gun. It requires 7 in big guns. The toast. Frag. Some dollars. Man, the fuck. 7 in big guns. That's gonna take some time. 2 more levels at least until I can use it. We did it all.
You again. Get out
Papas.
of here. I got enough roaches in here already.
Satoshi's still here.
Sure, transactions in mempool always have unique keys.
To the Diffcult, then to Broadmoor Crate. I mean, it's always random loot, you know, so I could have reloaded and tried to get something else, I guess. But it really doesn't matter that much. I know I need to accumulate money in this area to buy ammo and to buy those rockets. That's the only important thing. Rockets, basically.
Stowed away on an Arapaho convoy? Oh my god, tell me everything.
I'm for sure gonna get an invite this year.
I've never been.
The fuck's the matter with you? Don't touch. I ain't gonna warn you again.
Safe. Lock the gate. Got it. Tell me gun. Confetti grenades. Lemon warfare. I'm disappointed, but I won't reload. We play with them again. I won't abuse them again.
Oh man, I love dancing. You stowed away on an Arapaho convoy? Oh my god, tell me everything.
Aspen every year. I'm for sure gonna get an invite this year.
I've never been to Aspen. 100 families types get all the good stuff.
Oh, you've never been? You simply must.
You want to pay for it?
Now all is done. Broadmoor Heights.
Just give me a... seal a deep shootout in Little Vegas. Off-duty marshals slay.
By order of the Patriarch, only authorized personnel are to pass this gate.
My uncle, Gideon Reyes, wants to speak to the Rangers.
Oh, of course, Miss Wesson. Open it up, fellas.
Quick fire.
No one's allowed in there.
Piece of shit! What's in there?
Which word didn't you understand? Please, step away. No one's allowed in there. Good day.
The Broadmoor Heights.
Too soon to be back.
Who are you people? Mercenaries?
Go to the church first.
I wish they'd get a younger preacher to come and give sermons.
You just want eye candy.
Guilty.
He says by one. That's nice. Please the final deluge.
Blessed are the doomsday preppers, for they shall inherit the world. In every deluge, the righteous was spared by God. The final deluge will be no different.
Wait, can only be removed by no blow?
In every deluge, the righteous was spared by God. The final deluge will be no different.
Third eye. Why would I want to remove critical chance?
In every deluge, the righteous was spared by God. The final deluge will be no different. Mrs. Putnam is still looking for her cat. Small Tabby, very affectionate, answers to the name Julep. We await the coming of the final deluge, when the earth shall be swept clean.
Preacher!
Oh, thank God. You're the Westerners, aren't you? The Rangers?
Yeah, you need help.
My husband, my Hardy,
Psychopath.
was in Aspen when Vic Buchanan raided the town. Vic took him hostage.
That's
There's
gonna
been
wait
no
for
word
at least
weeks.
50 hours.
I know it's frightful wicked to hope for the safety of one soul over many, but I beg you, find him. Save him if you can.
No need to beg, Mrs. Knox. We have business of our own with Vic Buchanan. If your husband's alive, we'll find him.
I didn't see you there, Lucia. You're a good girl. Always have been. I'm dreadful sorry for your loss. We have money, Rangers. Even though we don't live fancy like some families do, if you bring my Hardy home safe, we'll donate all we can to your cause.
Describe your husband.
He's a little on the portly side, always well-dressed, but he likes playing cowboy out on the ranch. Kindest man in the 100 families. That's why I married him.
What about the cybernetic chicken in the closet? Never seen it before.
You mean he's real? I've seen him poking around the church at night, but I wasn't sure if my mind was playing tricks on me. Didn't dare get too close. I left him some food, just in case. Corn and scrap metal. He seemed like such a good, strong chicken.
What about the journal in the headquarters? Any interest in it?
Let me see who... Allie Blue? Aunt Allie? My goodness, of course! I'd love to read this. Blue is my maiden name. Back in the old days, the Blues and the Knoxes hated each other. Old Aunt Allie almost shot me when I told her I was gonna marry Hardy. Always wanted to know what things were like when she was young. Oh, thank you, Rangers. Let me give you something for this.
70.
Yes, but we're homebodies, and neither of us is very political. We own bison ranches out east, supply Colorado Springs with half its meat. I know you will. Thank you, Ranger.
What about the preacher?
You are safe here.
You don't say.
May the deluge spare you, my child.
Gideon Reyes.
Ah, you're the Rangers, yes? I'm most pleased to see you. I'm Gideon Reyes.
Uncle Gideon, you heard about my family?
I did, Sabrina, and I'm so sorry. You know you always have a place in my house, for as long as you need.
I know, and I am grateful. But I have a place with these Rangers now. We mean to see justice done for my family.
Is that so, Rangers?
Yep.
She was always an impressive girl. My sister would be proud of her. Now, I expect you're here about my call. There is a situation in Colorado Springs that requires a delicate touch. But first, you need to know the truth about this city. Colorado Springs isn't as prosperous as it pretends. We can barely feed our existing population, and now smugglers are bringing refugees into the city every day. If we had enough food to support them, we would welcome them. But we don't. I've asked the Patriarch to chase off these smugglers, but he says the crisis with the Dorseys and his children have left the marshals spread too thin. It seems he'd rather just have Sheriff Daisy keep putting refugees in the pillories, rather than stopping the tide at its source. It's infuriating. And that is why I've called you.
And where are the refugees coming from?
The plains, mostly. After the Patriarch defeated the eastern gangs, people started settling out there, thinking it was safe. Now the gangs have returned, and all the homesteaders are fleeing back to Colorado Springs.
What will you pay?
Oh, of course. And not just in
mechanics.
money. I do a lot of business with the local Arapaho garage, and I can get them to provide you with mechanics to service your vehicle. They always have the best, and I'll pay for everything.
We'll take a look.
Thank you. I'm told the smugglers are operating out of the Bazaar, a trader's market east of Colorado Springs. When you find them, well, do what you can. Convince them to take the refugees elsewhere. Convince them to stop entirely. Arrest them. I just want this problem to go away. Thank you for agreeing to help. You are doing Colorado Springs a great service. Goodbye, and good luck. You'll find the smugglers at the Bazaar. It's east of Colorado Springs, across the river.
Bazaar is gonna also wait now. Guaranteed 100% waterproof and bloodstain resistant. Colorado Springs waterproofing. CO. Cyber Chicken will also wait for a long time. Marshall Bowen.
Can't believe him. Please step back, Rangers. I'm not supposed to let anyone near this servitor drone. It's malfunctioning something fierce, and we think it belonged to the Wessons.
He says 8. Patriarch marshals this light. You're a Wesson, Lucia. Doesn't that make the drone your property?
That's right. I recognize that drone. It ran little errands for my father and alphabetized his books.
Are you gonna stop Miss Wesson from accessing her property?
No, I mean, no, ma'am. Please, don't mind me. Go ahead and do whatever you need to do.
The drone is stuck in some sort of loop. You no idea what's going on. Nerd stuff, mechanics. I need fucking mechanics.
I'd know this drone anywhere. It was my father's favorite. Must have been damaged when the Dorseys raided our house.
Why took you? Because of a toaster. Let's not touch the drone for now. I'll come back with a mechanics guy. We go to the Lucia's house that was attacked. We ain't touching the drone.
I don't think we've met.
The Shures, the Jacksons.
Poor Lucia.
Perception doesn't trigger. Checks are high now.
It feels so empty now. Even when Pa and Ma were traveling, the only person who knew the combination to that safe was my mom. If you think you can guess it,
Your
I don't
mom
know.
and me. As a cassette. Percival Wesson recording. Requires 5 in big guns, heavy machine gun. A better one than I got. Center mess.
My dearest Lucia, I pray this message finds its way to you, as it is the last I'm ever likely to give. Whatever becomes of us, you mustn't blame yourself. I know you would have wanted to be here at the end, but I'm glad you are not.
Open the door, Wesson! Time to face justice!
Your mother and I love you very much, and we are so proud of the woman you've become. You are destined for great things, Miss Lucia Wesson. I regret that I shall not live to...
Mama used to love sitting in here. She'd be ashamed at the mess it's in now.
Everything is trapped.
Damn Dorseys weren't content to rip everything up. They had to toss the furniture around too. Animals couldn't even leave my memories of this place alone.
Here beyond the rubble. Dark, you can make out smashed scraps of wood and splintered doors.
No point looking back there. It's smashed up even worse, and the Dorseys took everything worth stealing.
Step away.
Mama used to love sitting in here. She'd be ashamed at the mess it's in now.
Come here. A quick check. I doubt it's gonna work, but a quick check. Doesn't hurt to try. I don't know if they changed something or not. You know what? I'm gonna reroll this. We gotta have something better. Fuck your blunt weapons. Just give me anything but melee weapons, please. Anything. You gave blunt, then brawling, and I gave bladed weapon. The fuck? And I'm like, anything but melee. It's fixed on melee weapons, fuck. Gutter snake, assault rifle. Bizarre.
Wow. Daddy really didn't want any Dorseys to muck around with his cooking supplies.
There's a toaster. Nice. Explosive 6. Oh, I leveled up again. Nice. I ramp up charisma till it reaches maximum because of the experience gain, because of the leadership range. I'll be a bit weaker, but fuck it. Explosive 6. Keep those 6 points. Son of a bitch likes to dodge around the battlefield. Dodge this. You know, a set of landmines. Disarming landmines, 30% chance to drop a grenade. 2 explosives. Fire explosive resist. That's good. Insult enemies. hit chance reduced. Critical chance reduced. Apply demoralized. 5. Shit. I can't. Not yet. Let's go with healthy. And disarm all of this. For fucking real, it's 8. I can go with 7, I can't go with 8. Those repair 6. Gold insulated power cord. Ah, for a golden toaster. That one is important. I don't know, it's 7. Fucking hell! I can't get it to 8. There's nothing I can do to get it to 8. Fuck it. Up we go.
It feels so empty now.
Good enough.
Even when Pa and Ma were traveling, they were here. My family will be avenged. Now,
Yeah, I played a bit
they do
yesterday.
not.
I just started, by the way.
I am very well with the private property. Please do not touch.
Hey, boss.
Statue. Supposed to detect the passage. Let's keep an item. Patriarch bust. Weather by time. Robots and rangers for deal.
You descend the narrow stairs and find the door to the bunker slightly ajar. I listen at the door. Make a perception roll. It's awful dark out here. Maybe we should go inside.
This was your idea. You said it would be cool to play a game in the park.
I got a 15! Do I hear anything? You hear a faint scraping sound inside. Like the sound of a skeletal foot dragging across stone. It's coming closer. Did you hear that?
It's just the wind.
Ah! A pale dog! There's a pale dog watching us!
What? Where? I don't see.
It's coming after us! Run!
I know there was an entrance here, but it seems like they're not allowing it this time. They changed this.
Move along now. Yep, the Dorseys done tore through here and gutted the house. Until the Castillos can get this eyesore repaired, we're keeping it boarded up.
An ancient love letter. That's for a quest. I'll be one of the Patriarch wives. One of his 3 wives. 3 wives, 3 graves. Planted on the day the Patriarch's birth. Pick a lock. There's a box under the tree. A level. Belt of propose.
I reckon it's a good thing this proposal was never delivered.
Ah, young love. Glad I grew out of it.
Belt of propose. Tattooed on the underside of the belt. My dearest Camilla, you solved my love puzzle. This belt represents my eternal loyalty, because I cannot bear to live without you. Will you take me as your partner in life until the end of days? An inscription on a bench reads for Camilla. A park bench key. It's to unlock the thing I already unlocked with lockpicking. So that shit is done. No need to do it.
Someday I'm gonna live like this. Someday.
You're cleared for public areas only.
Built before the nuclear apocalypse.
Oh, look. Tourists.
Oh, Melissa, you're too much.
What could you possibly want?
Oh, we're just talking.
Obscure.
Strangers. No need to get any closer.
It's fame with those rich assholes.
I can smell them from here.
Yes? Oh, hello. You must be the Rangers. I'm Diligent Joe, the Patriarch's personal secretary. I make sure only people who have official business with him get past his door. You, due to the importance of your mission, have Mr. Buchanan's leave to enter as necessary. Of course, that privilege could be revoked at any time, but for now, please go on in.
Hello, Joe.
Ah, Miss Wesson. You have my deepest sympathies on the deaths of your family.
Thank you, Joe.
Normal folks can't see the Patriarch.
It used to be that we held town hall meetings where citizens could bring their grievances before him, but that practice has changed in the last year or so due to security concerns. Good day.
Check left and right. I think someone leveled up again.
Rangers!
That happened. Go. Sniper. I said hit chance. Luck also, I need luck. Perhaps get a penetration 3, then continue with this. Although hit chance is important, I'm very close, after all. Then I'll max out luck. Let's visit a Patriarch's house. After that, there's one more house left in Broadmoor Heights. And we can finally go to the Wasteland. Long part, this one. I don't know, I played 8 hours yesterday. 5 hours today. 7, let's say. 7, 5. 12 hours so far here in Colorado Springs. Down to the valley to pray. Much younger version of the Patriarch.
This palace used to be a fancy hotel back before the deluge. Wonder if they had the turret guns back then.
Days before the apocalypse depicts a city with an unpronounceable name in a place called Europe. In a place called Europe.
Stop!
Indeed.
The Patriarch likes it quiet in here. So do we. No sudden moves, understand?
Lockpick 9. But can I can put it to 9. And then I got a book to put it to 10. Perhaps. I can put it to 10. Lockpicks are done. If I decide to go like this. This is what I was talking about. Less point because it takes 6. That's 3 full levels. You always leave a book for that. So we save on 9 and we pick him up. And we find a book for lockpick. And we say read. And now it's 10. I already maxed it out. And we're still in the first area. Now we can enter everywhere. Clear. Buchanan's.
Yeah, that never happened.
Soul, victory, liberty, and valor. Liberty changed completely. But is the same. And their mother.
Used to get lots of visitors. Not anymore.
Flame from the body of the breeder. Breeder tank. A sonar. Star collector armed from the Battle of Pumpkinson.
Imagine the jolly times around this table.
Bennett. One-eyed mask. Oh. Adoption records, Melissa Ho. By the order of Saul Buchanan, the orphan will be presented as the legitimate heir of Claire Ho. All marshals present during the Godfish raid are sworn to secrecy. Recognize the name Ho from Broadmoor Heights. One of the people mocking others as they passed. Man, I forgot to feed my cats today. I just realized now. Fur covered mask. An old rubber monster mask. Payaso footwear. For real, I completely forgot. I don't know how, but I forgot. First time in years. Polite parlor, best teams. Pages upon pages of games playable in less than an hour. The games involved with random chance have been crossed out. Need more perception for this area, by the way. It ain't enough. Patriarch's first wife.
Well, the old man sure knew how to pick 'em, not so much how to keep 'em.
Those were his first two wives. They were dead before I was born.
Olivia. Olivia, Lera, and Leo.
Rangers, welcome. How are you settling in?
Things are a little chaotic around here.
That's why you're here, to help make the chaos go away. Now, what can I do for you?
The parody about the throne, you know, Game of Thrones with all the weapons, axes, and similar bullshit. And here's the Patriarch on mini nukes and ammo. Look at his throne. Yo. Questions?
Ask then.
You thought about what will happen to Colorado after you're gone?
Why? Are you getting ideas?
Have you considered establishing elections?
Of course, and I will, when the time is right.
What happened between you and Dorsey's?
Used to be my strongest supporters, until we had an argument about how quickly democracy should be instituted in Colorado. When they lost that argument, they tried to usurp me, and, well, until they attacked the city, I thought I'd wiped out the whole family. Apparently Nelius led some of them into the wilderness. I should have been more thorough. I assume it was Liberty who put them up to the raid. They were never this clever before.
Couldn't help noticing you seem to favor your daughter over your sons.
Can you blame me? If she wasn't as bloody-handed as she is brave, I'd have already passed the throne to her. Unfortunately, she has no interest in governing, only ruling.
Have you considered expanding beyond the borders of Colorado?
The nation as you see it is my life's work. Only fools expand beyond their ability to govern. Fine. Ask there. Fine.
That's all.
Get going, Rangers. You have work to do.
Stay sharp out there, Rangers.
Ancient machines.
Hey, you hear about Rosalind's ex?
The love puzzle guy?
Scuttlebutt is he's been trying to get rotated into her unit.
I know we're on break, but keep your voice down. You better not.
Hey, you're not supposed to be back here.
No sudden moves. Understand?
Oh my god, I can't touch a fucking thing here.
Oh, come on. 5 more minutes.
A road sign cleaver. I need nurse stop 9 to distract that fucking idiot from the door. 9. Your current duty roster. East wing on duty. Dining room unassigned. Turret maintenance on duty. Lobby unassigned. Submit shift changing quest. Rosalind Jason, enter and hit the backspace key. Who is who now? This one. Who is he? Try with Jason. Jason. New assignment.
Automated duty roster change. New assignments are as follows. Guard 042, Station C. That is all.
Need their stuff. Let's go. That's it.
Every man needs a hobby, I guess.
Probably teddy bear with a lot of stab wounds. Broadmoor petting zoo. Animal skin. That's those the repair level 10. But I can get it to 9. And do I got a book for 10? Poster repair. Shit, I can open it up. 9, close, confirm. Inventory. We got those to repair at maximum already. When you know what you're doing, okay, even those extremely high skill checks can become available. Big action figure. Now we need to find Poke. Saul Buchanan. First toy. Insta Disco Bot. This is Vixel. Permanently increases big guns by 1. Cool. I'm using big guns as a main. Level 13 bladed weapon requires 7 in melee combat. Alright, next room.
This is about what I expected.
Even a century ago, these computers were antiques. I won't be able to do much here. Servers.
It's the quiet ones, right?
Hidden under the mattress are some old issues of Robot Love magazine and a full-size poster of Ronald Reagan. A god rack. That's on the other side. Terminal is turned on. Password protected screensaver. Responsive. Nurse stuff 3. Who's got nurse stuff? No one. I think I switched. Because of a toaster repair guy. Ah. Okay, that can wait. That can wait. SWAT rifle. Assault rifle. It's 7 to wield. That's a lot. Liberty Buchanan's desk. A little map of Colorado. We found some new coordinates. Fucking weird science 9, man. I can always trigger that when I got weird science. Strategist classics. Sun Tzu, Art of War. Machiavelli's The Prince. Klaus Weitz on War. Book of 5 Rings.
This is the room of a woman with discipline.
Soul Flag. The Art of War. Liberty seems to have a wide range of interests, from marksmanship to linguistics to biology. Never seen those. They added something new here now. Don't even know what are these crafting recipes. Module. It requires 10 in armor modding. 10 in armor modding. You were supposed to be here, you know when? 50, 60 hours into the game, if not even more. I'm level 8 right now. You should be around level 20, 25 or so when you enter here. That's just way too early. I did what I could. I need weird science and mechanics. Those two. We did a toaster. Change those shifts. And we're done. Very, very few things left I can finally get up. You can skip Wasteland 1, but you got a remastered version of Wasteland 1, so I guess you can play that one too. It's a different game. It's not the same game as Wasteland 2 and 3, of course. You should play Wasteland 2 first. You'll appreciate Wasteland 3 way much more.
Hello, and welcome to the wondrous, fabulous, most fantabulous home of the Lord family. What is your business at the Lord's estate?
Stuff 7. We have information about Bellamy Ward.
Processing. Insufficient credentials for entry. Please enter that later date. Entry parameters may change in the future.
Stuff.
Thank you. Main show go on. What is your business at the Lord's estate? Main show go on.
Stuff, weird science. We need both nerd stuff and weird science.
Indoors.
Fine.
I can't believe I'm stuck with this assignment.
Welcome to the right side of the tracks.
That's the map. Very, very few things left. What's with the green tops? No 1 star. I haven't entered the journal once since I started the game. 13 hours now without the journal. I might check it out. Don't even know where it is. Let's see. Alright. There is a journal. Recruit personnel. Get Victor Buchanan. Get Liberty. Get Valor. Go to the Bazaar. Get me this Dorsey. I did all of this without looking at the journal. But our reputation. Alright, they got some fame. Neutral, disliked, liked. Alright, I need weird science.
Action between Rangers and Marshals. Will there be blood? Find out here.
Would you rather? You're a barrel of monkeys, huh? Come on, answer the question. All right. Burn. You're gone faster.
I don't know, maybe I need bigger perception to check those sewers. They were immediately available in vanilla, now I can't spot them. But all in all, I think we can get out easily. I can't get weird science, no matter what.
Heard you killed that synth that was hiding downtown. If anything can make Wolf smile, that'd be it.
And the last cyber chicken is also over there. I haven't touched a single cyber
here
chicken.
is just temporary, right?
Are you useless, Kwon? Now you got sneaky shit. But she's useless. Completely useless. Can switch Lucia for the start.
Hope handing that Reed boy over to the marshals doesn't make trouble for us. His family's well connected. Now, what can I help you with? Sure thing. Let's have a look.
Weapon pods.
There you go. Anything else? I'll be here.
By rockets, we get those weapon mods on, and then we can move on. There's nothing else left to do. Very little else left to do. And I can do it once I come back.
Remember that time over at Johnny's place? Hey, it's the Rangers! Let me show you.
Bar 3 still. All rockets. It's up 762. I need 556. Let me see what I can do with mods. Penetration makes damage. Go with hit checks. Can I always remove it? What have they done? Installing you must really override the existing ones. Right. Expand rifle. Strike rate 20% in this one. No strike rate here. 3006. Lower range. Better penetration, better damage. Those crap mods, I can install crap mods. The old man Winter is the best weapon I got so far. If Scotch was there, if Scotch was not there, up we fucking go. Oh yeah, I need to switch her, she's useless. Lucia. We get mechanics.
If we don't want the Dorseys to... Now, what can I help you with? Sure thing. Let's have a look.
Ooh, I can't switch. Instead of a toaster tray. Weird science mechanics.
There you go. Anything else? I'll be here.
Final point of the strength. I need him to be sturdy, so we're gonna raise armor too. What's your armor? 15. Ha! Until I get some companions, you're gonna take. This watch more there. Yo. To the world map. It took 13 hours for me to reach the world map. But I did most of Colorado Springs, like 95% is done. Even those 10 skill checks are done. Colorado. I hate to feed my cats. A short pause. Make a manual save. Now the real game starts, basically. Now the real game starts. Alright. Few minutes just to feed those bastards. Be right back very fast.
For a day. Set a man on fire, and he'll be warm for the rest of his life!
Of the prophet, brothers and sisters. Make your kites strong, so the offerings they bear will reach the heavens above. Take you the supple skin of the sacrifice, carve it in a single piece from belly and back, and stretch it upon a rack of metal or wood. Scrape the skin clean and anoint it with sacred oils, then leave it under the blessed sky for 7 days and nights. Take the long bones of leg and arm and lash the torso onto the kite. Thus will the workings of the flesh bear your gift aloft into the presence of the gods.
Colorado, this is your Patriarch, wishing you safety and warmth on this cold night. I want to assure you that our borders are secure, our fuel tanks are overflowing, and there is plenty of food and water for everyone. It has been a long, hard road getting to this point, with many sacrifices along the way. But the toil has been worth it. Colorado is the envy of all its neighbors, and its people live a life those outside its borders can't imagine. Enjoy it. It has been my life's work bringing it to you, and it does my old heart good, knowing you are living happy lives. It is all I ever wanted. Thank you, Colorado, and good night. This has been your Patriarch, signing off.
Rangers! Red alert! Red alert! The city of Phoenix is under attack by a rogue AI and his horde of killer robots! Our Are you bold enough to make the dangerous trek across the wasteland to reach the city? Can you discover the AI's secret weakness and defeat the robots? If you crave adventure, the Colorado Springs Gaming Club wants you. We play Robots and Rangers every Tuesday night, and we're looking for a few heroes to join our party. We've got the rules and the dice. All we need is your imagination. Oh, and snacks. This is Ranger Control, signing off.
In our last episode, Hogo Fogo, master criminal of the Wild West, had cornered the lovely Winifred in the Stetson City Cemetery. As the dastardly villain closed in, he was confronted by Tornado Lou, the sultry songbird of the Trigger Whiskey Saloon. Now Lou lies dead at Hogo Fogo's feet, and poor Winifred has nowhere left to run.
No one can save you now, Winifred! You're mine!
No!
Citizens of Colorado, this is your Patriarch speaking. The flame of liberty burns bright in our fair state, but not without help from you. If you would protect that flame, tend it, and keep it burning strong, then join the Colorado Marshals, the defenders of all our freedoms. Visit your local marshal station today and ask them what it takes to join. And make me proud.
I've been watching you, Ranger. Do you believe in love at first sight? Of course you do. Ugh, I saw it in your soul the first time our eyes met. You were with your squad, being heroes in Colorado Springs. I was? Well, you know where I was. And you can come see me any time. Until then, stay safe out there, sweetie. Can't wait to see you again.
Выполним. 25-летки энергию конкретных действий за коммунизм.
Something's changed. But I can feel it. It's shifted sideways.
Time for another episode of Rocky Mountain Monsters. We're in a part of the mountains where there have been sightings of a huge, hairy giant lurking in the woods. The locals say it's a mutant cannibal hobo called Melvin. I say it's Bigfoot. Stay tuned.
Can carry out his evil designs on Winifred. Doug Badman, the owner of the Trigger Whiskey Saloon, comes looking for Tornado Lou.
Hogo Fogo! What have you done? What have you done? You killed Tornado Lou!
She got what she deserved, and so will you, if you get in my way!
You'll pay for this!
Family. The oil's been cut off, and the cold's getting real bad. Can't cook, can't keep warm. I done drained the truck dry to buy us a few more days. If we don't get some help soon, we ain't gonna make it. Has anybody got any oil to spare? Just a couple of gallons. I'll give you anything you want. Anything at all. Don't know how much longer the gen is gonna run. So this might be my last broadcast. got kids here. Help us.
Let's go. I needed a small pause after 6 hours. I really did. Where's the review? Coming out soon. I wish I could clone myself to help myself out. It's coming soon. I already have it, you know, but I need to record. Probably in a day or two from now. I just need to record. I'm so fucking lazy, man. Especially to record and cut and edit. Blech. When I think about it, I don't feel well. How you doing, Kevin? Well, but really, literally, you know, Iggy, when I think about recording right now, man. What emergency did you hit, Kevin? What's wrong? Say it, Kevin. Oh, your electric toothbrush.
Dorsey, calling the Rangers. You killed my brother Jarrett, remember? Then y'all ran off like cowards before I could find you. Well, now you're gonna come find me. Unless you want all of Colorado to hear me kill a bunch of innocent folk, cause you was too chicken to save them.
Dorsey.
Got a whole family trapped in their homestead. About 3 generations worth. Now, if you don't want them to be the next to die in the deluge of blood, you better come up north and take their place.
Erastus, who no idea who you are.
Real funny, Rangers. Real fucking funny. I caught one before they all got in the door. Well, how do you like their jokes? The rest of them go when I get bored, Rangers. So you better hurry, 'cause I was born restless.
Travel to the Hoon homestead.
Come in, November 1. Receiving an urgent distress call in your area. Patching it through.
This is Arapahoe 44. We're pinned down on 25 south of Colorado Springs. 2 escorts killed, and these motherfuckers are circling back. Oh, fuck! Here they come! Oh, fuck!
44! Are you there, 44? The Rangers will get somebody to your location right away. Copy? 44! You copy? Lost contact. You heard them, November. And listen, this isn't just any convoy. A44 is hauling new power armor for the Marshals.
Who's attacking them?
Unknown, but the Patriarch will expect us to make recovering that power armor our highest priority. Get there fast and you should be able to save that cargo. Over and out.
So I get to pick between Homestead or Arapaho Caravan. Arapaho, full Homestead. No matter what I pick, one is gonna get ruined. Lockpick. Look. I pick Arapaho. Fuck Dorsies. They're annoying as hell. Wrecked Caravan in the middle of a sleepy suburban street. The truck's been shot and smashed up and looted. Arapaho Caravan. And I believe there was a skill book on this map. But
won't get away with this. They'll hire mercenaries to put you down like rabid dogs.
You pathetic shit. You think we're scared of a few mercs? I won't give you to Slave Master Hardchain. I'm gonna keep you for myself. You can watch me murder rangers for years. When you finally lose hope, we'll use your head as a hoodlum. Let's get started after I take your supplies.
There's Collector Overlord, heavy machine turrets. I need to disable those immediately. Then we can think about everything else. See if there's something hidden. Comedy time. Scrap helmet. It gives hardness. Pas. Disable turrets. Yo. patrols. Them they're tanky as fuck. Only with energy weapons I can do something here. I got Kodiak. Gonna run them over. Holy shit, there's a lot of them inside.
Got a bead on them. And...
there's really a lot of them over here. Cover. You should. Holy shit! The fuck are you? What the fuck are you shooting with?
Dead to rights.
Executing order.
My sights are on you!
One is on such a difficult spot here. I don't have a shot no matter where I go. A clone won the fight. Then they want to level up. Perhaps. How come you didn't left that thing? Steel tip. Why did you... Is this a bug? Why? Where are conversation options? You bugged out, did you? I don't know what's wrong. I really don't get it. What's wrong? I'm quite sure you're supposed to have a conversation with them. But it just auto targets. Like you would really sit down in a freaking Tesla car, Kevin. Are you shitting me? Ah, it was a bug. Okay, good, good.
Shit. Who the hell are you guys?
Thank God I know the game.
Here to finish me off?
I mean, what's the point of a car if you're not driving it? What's the point of a car if you can't smell the gasoline? We're the Rangers.
Rangers are real? Thought that was a joke. To give people hope. My ribs are cracked. Our caravan's been ransacked. I'm drivetrain. Caravan leader. If you save my people, I'll owe ya.
Is there 7? What was your cargo?
I don't know the details. Clients prefer that, but the highest value goods always go in the middle of the convoy. I'm glad the scar collectors couldn't break into it before you showed up.
Tell us more about the attack.
It happened fast, Rangers. Routine run until we got here. Was riding in the center vehicle with our cargo. Lead vehicle hit a spike trap, tore up its treads. Almost plowed into them. Driver recovered, a professional, with the young daughter back home. Fuck. Flaming Huss came rolling. Out of the alley. Pinned the rear car. Then, gunfire. And those assholes with saws for arms came at us. Those fuckers must have been watching our routes for a while to have pulled this off. More organized than before.
Let's kill.
Find my people. They're wounded. Scared. Definitely weren't prepared for this. Our medic, Sirens was in my car when those half-metal pieces of shit dragged him out and now he's gone. I just hope there are others left to find.
I'm going to be able to get this caravan moving.
Gonna need some time for the endorphins to wash out the pain. But yeah, get any survivors into the cab. We'll get back on the road, Arapaho HQ. We'll get someone out here to recover the deceased. Thanks for all of your help.
Alright. Am I supposed to fix them? Diagnose the man's wounds. Injury kit.
Please. Help.
Oh, I leveled up. Okay. I need the extra slot for him, by the way.
Thank you. Thought I was a goner. My driving hand still works. Places ahead. Oh, we'll get out of here. Thanks to the Rangers.
I said I'll max out charisma. Those action points. An extra quick slot, I guess now. This is also great over healing. Before entering the fight. Quick slots for now. Action points. Lucia. Any more wounded or not? This is it. Okay, 7. Heavy machine gun, Bren, I need 5. 762. Let me see what I got. 2014. 762. Penetration better. Base hit chance drops. Heavy. I can still roll with this one. Don't need to wrap it up immediately. Increases explosives by 1.
Welcome to the Strike Back Pirate Radio. Striking back at big government with the most dangerous weapon in the arsenal of any resistance. The truth. I'm Brad Conway, and today we're gonna talk about those strange reports from the Antarctic wastes. What are the creatures that have been sighted by multiple sources off the frozen coasts of Earth's southernmost continent? Some say there are human-machine hybrids stalking the tundra. Are some kind of monstrous government experiments taking place somewhere in those icy seas? And if so, who in our government is responsible? And what is the purpose of these unholy creations?
Six. 5, 9. Next level explosives maxed out on 10. If I go with it. Let's check it all.
Ranger HQ calling Team November. Come in. Yeah, we have a lot of interested parties asking about the Arapaho Caravan. Anything to report?
Cargo secured and en route.
Sounds brutal, November. I'm sure they're shaking in their metal appendages. RHQ out.
Now we're over Dorsey's where there is free loot over there. Don't know about combat. I think there's no one now.
Rangers, this is the Patriarch. Steeltown, the factory I rely on to make the guns, armor, and vehicles needed for our war effort, is apparently having some kind of internal trouble, which is making them far less reliable.
That's the DLC Steeltown. This is completely new to me.
Deliveries have slowed to almost nothing, and what we do receive is often poorly made or just not what we ordered. I need you to go there, speak to the CEO, Abigail Markham, find out what the hell is going on, and fix it. With all the current chaos, now is not the time for her to be falling down on the job. Colorado needs what Steeltown makes, and we need it yesterday. Get this done, Rangers. ASAP.
That's the DLC. Steeltown. Minimum level 11 plus. Two more levels I can go to Steeltown. Where is the Steeltown? That's where you play Steeltown, close by. Nice.
That's it, Rangers. Can't stand no more waiting. We're going in. Enjoy the show. Come on, Dorseys. The deluge of blood begins. Woo-wee! Mercy, please. What do you got?
Well, you get win some, you lose some. Let's go there. Abandoned building. Search the place. Padlock stash. Ratte Carmen. Mer Carmen. Spazio. Hey. What was this? Baby gun.
Fucking Rangers. Go on back to Arizona and let real police get shit done.
Today. Large but rustic shack made a house to multi-generational Hood family and their goats. Who's that? Everyone's dead. So I did it both ways around when the game was out. I'm curious about the DLCs, and the first one just unlocked. The Battle of Steeltown. Never played that. And I can't wait to start.